father played the piano and beautifully, perfectly. And he sang too. He sang everything. He sang Schubert. He sang in German because he'd been to Heidelberg. German was his second language. In fact, he even thought King Lear was best in German. He did. It's extraordinary. Extraordinary. I remembered that the first time I went to see King Lear in a German production in Hamburg. I remembered what he said. Anyway, and then my education continued once I got my first job, which was playing 12 different parts in 12 weeks, all of them old. Of course, I thought anything old was from 50 over. And I was quite clever already from drama school at being able to do lines under my eyes, at the corner of my mouth, up in the middle of my eyebrows, along the top of my forehead. I was really good. I knew how to highlight them. Now remember, this was, well, you couldn't remember because you didn't know anything about it. This is all after the war. So there wasn't anything that you could get. If you had a lot of money, I suppose you could get a lot more. But the makeup was very primitive. It was the old grease paint. How do you say grease paint?
Master boy. Yes.
None of this. No.
She's doing like Urban. Urban doing
Cow.
making same things. Yeah. Even now.
Oh, Urban, sorry. Oh, yes, well, you had great fun. But I loved doing these lines. I thought I got pretty expert with the lines, playing a range from 50 to 90 years old. Oh, yes, I did. So my first job was playing a whole range of old ladies, including the mother of the 30-year-old actress who was leading the company. I played a very awful, stern mother in a play that had been a big success 2 years before in the West End of London. And I scolded and tormented and dictated to this very good actress, Pauline, who was 30, and at the time I was 20. So I was really committing to age, severity, and my line. So that was a big education, those 12 weeks. And then I was very, very lucky. I got a job doing pantomime, the extraordinary English experience of the fairy tales of Grimm, but turned into romantic stories. The old English tradition, it doesn't exist anymore. I think maybe very few theatres, but there was the story of Cinderella, there's the story of Beauty and the Beast, there's the story of Jack and the Beanstalk, there's the story of Snow White, but the English version, they're all modern songs, popular songs, or they were popular songs of the particular time, and women play the men, and men play the women. Now, if you can do that, you can do anything. And at that time, it was unheard of anyway that there should be any discussion about there being other kind of sex whatsoever. It was a popular form of theatre that was performed in the Christmas period. So ancient. When I tell you about it, I think, my God, how long have I lived?